The Final Four teams are here, and here are my NHL playoff predictions for the conference finals. Let's do this, baby. We have the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Dallas Stars, the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Florida Panthers. Let's do this, baby. All right, guys, I'm going to make this video super quick. Let's get straight into the series, guys. Let's go to Eastern Conference, Hurricanes versus Panthers. Let's do this, baby. So it's going to be a very low-scoring, tight, physical series, in my opinion. They both play the same brand of hockey. Dump, high flips out of the zone, forecheck. They both have some superstars up front. Aho versus Tkachuk. Can Tkachuk actually score this series? That's absolutely insane that they actually dominated a very good Toronto team without your best player scoring or goal. Hey, you'll take it because that's not going to happen this series. He's going to score. He's 100% going to score. So we'll see what happens, man. Goalie battle. I think you give the edge to Bobrovsky right now. He's been playing out of his mind. Frederik Andersen isn't a bum, but he's no Bobrovsky right now. So we'll see if that could change the series. Maybe he could bring his team to the Stanley Cup Finals. That'd be absolutely nuts. But who do you think is going to win? Make sure to comment down below. But my predictions, I'm going to have to say the Carolina Hurricanes. Panthers are underdogs again, and I think they love that, man. They love it. They're taking the underdog role and running away with it because they have no pressure, man. They really have no pressure. They're not supposed to be here. They're an 8th seed, and honestly, I think they're surprising everybody, but they shouldn't be. Yes, they're the 8th seed. They barely squeak into playoffs. But this team won the President's Trophy last year, or was it 2 years? They won the President's Trophy last year or the year before, and they just got Matthew Tkachuk. Like, this team is really sick. Yes, I know they didn't gel right away, but that's just the chemistry. They have the chemistry now. They're rolling on all cylinders. They're rolling the 4 lines. Honestly, Declare has been unreal. One of the best players on the team, in my opinion. When I was watching that Toronto series, he was absolutely insane. He was everywhere. I just want to point that out. But this team's really good, man. Carter Verhaeghe's ice, man. He's got the ice in his veins. And we'll see if he can do it again this series. But I think Bobrovsky is going to be a huge piece. Obviously, goalie. It's going to be a huge piece. I think he can steal this series. I just feel like Teuvo Teravainen's going to come back. He's going to build this offense even more than it was before. Jordan Staal's going to keep doing his thing. He's going to lead this team. And Sebastian Aho keep doing his thing. Brent Burns do his thing. Pesci do his shing thing. And I think the Hurricanes are going to beat the Panthers. I think it's going to go game number 6 in Florida in overtime. I'll say Jordan Staal. Jordan Staal, game 6 overtime in Florida. The Hurricanes are going to beat the Panthers in game number 6. So that is number prediction for the Eastern Conference. Let's go to the West here. Vegas Golden Knights versus the Dallas Stars. Vegas has home ice advantage here, and this is going to be a very fun series. But honestly, Dallas has Vegas's number, man. They beat them all the 3 games this year in the regular season, and in the series in the past. The Stars did beat the Vegas Golden Knights. It was 2020 playoffs in the bubble. Stars beat them in the conference finals to go to the Stanley Cup, even though they did eventually lose to the Tampa Bay Lightning. But still, Knights are trying to get the revenge. And once again, they do have a shaky goalie. And that last time they had Robin Leonard, who I really don't think is a good goalie. And now they have Aiden Hill / Bourgeois in net. So maybe Logan Thompson, but I doubt that. Maybe Jonathan Quick, who knows? They have 4 solid starters, in my opinion. But Aiden Hill, can he do this? He played very well in the Edmonton series, but he did get lit up a couple times, so that's kind of worrying right there. But honestly, Jake Onger hasn't been looking that great either. But obviously, game 7, he looked absolutely insane. So if he's back, Knights have no chance, in my opinion. If Onger is unreal, I know Knights have been getting a lot of depth scoring with Chandler Stevenson. Marchessault has been hot. Eichel's been hot. If they can keep rolling, but man, I think he's gonna win the Stars this series, in my opinion. I think Onger is gonna be absolutely unreal and win the series for the Stars. I think the Stars win this series in, I'll say game 6. It would be in Dallas. I think they win on home ice. I think it'll be a 3-1 win for the Dallas Stars to go back to Stanley Cup Finals and see if they can get revenge from 2020. See if they can actually win the cup against the Hurricanes. So I think Stars and Hurricanes winning game 6 to go to the Cup Finals in that series right there. I think Hurricanes win the Stanley Cup. I think Hurricanes win this up. I think Hurricanes have the perfect matchup. The way they play, I think they beat the Stars or the Knights, man. I think Hurricanes are going to win the Stanley Cup, man. I don't know. It's just the way they play. Brendan Moore, they all buy in. Frederik Andersen isn't a bad goalie, and they can score, man. They do have the depth scoring, and they just roll 4 lines, and they just beat you down. And I just don't see the Stars or the Knights honestly beating them. So my prediction is going to be the Carolina Hurricanes winning the Stanley Cup. So make sure to comment down below your predictions of this conference finals and who's going to win the Stanley Cup. Let's do this, baby. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, guys, be great. And I'll see you guys later.